I'm Søren Jensen, Vice President of Enterprise Software at Schneider Electric, and we're talking at one of Schneider's European technology centres. Søren, how do we stop DCIM becoming isolated from other enterprise management systems?
Well, we do it by making it a priority. I think all the vendors in this industry, and I know that for a fact, are thinking very hard about how to externalize the access and the inputs to our systems. And it's been a known thing in IT for a long time, or in enterprise software, that you gotta extend and make it easy to get data in and get data out. And also do it in a secure way and doing it at scale. And what's sort of emerging out of all of this is that we have to get away from for it to be too rigorous, for being too structured, from being too, you gotta have this specific database architecture, this specific way of doing it. You've got to allow more creativity and openness to extract the data from various sources, whatever it's a spreadsheet or even an email or even some long log file. Extract the data, effectively transform it, and load it in either into your DCIM package or into an external system that needs to leverage the information in DCIM, and doing it at scale. So asking the vendors to help document, validate, and test these interactions and these interfaces up front, so you're not becoming surprised by it. It's always easy to do a quick proof of concept from an integration point of view, but when you get it into production at scale, things change. And you should look out for that and make sure that you see systems in production that are demonstrating this rich way of exchanging information across platforms and systems as a key requirement when you select a vendor, and also when you put demands on integrations, right? Because sometimes we see requests that are highly demanding on the architecture, where there might be some constraints in the way the system would handle it.
So, moving forward, do you believe that Schneider Electric could, for example, open source their whole data center infrastructure management suite?
So open sourcing DCIM is not about to happen. I think we as an industry have seen a couple of examples where some interesting movements in this direction has happened. I think what is happening is that we are aggressively opening up our APIs, our web services, the way that we document and allow any type of system or customer to interact, or partner to interact with our systems. Open sourcing in terms of sharing the source code and allowing others to take it and contribute to it is a little further out. I would not say it's never going to happen, but right now I don't see that. I think what's most important right now is that our interfaces are rich, and this, I talk as an industry right now. I don't talk as Schneider Electric per se. I think that it's in all of our interest to make it easy for our partners, for our customers, to build useful, easy, integratable services, applications that can enhance and enrich the experience and the problems we solve through that type of integration.